Okay, abusua makwa abastron so edeba Ghana politics avenue so abusua yembonra yensemu Kofi Akpalo akwakotna live on radio station akeka ensem ya ensem a wakeka no atrigger president Mahama amana oda electoral commission say say Mami JeanMensah say unbande no emfree Ghana politics mu anase onye nim free political mobiano cause Kofi Akpalo don't deserve Kofi Akpalo say yes the documents mu just say electoral commission so I take his quick action na abusuya ene Solomon Owusu ababonten ababe drop hot details on ensembia Kofi Akpalo edit to Ghana say ensem no emfa kwem military aircraft crash na crash Kofi Akpalo ababetena say akeka ensembia ensem no won hia say say oba bekeka sa ansem no or the aye politics ma or kire say koko na say Mahama ensem bi ensem bebre abusuan ensem bra mom yanko na yankonko tie ensem a Solomon Owusu edit to Ghana sisi an Kofi Akpalo JeanMensah ba be bande no free Ghana politics mu ye jina free mu kra cause ono krampo no illegal criminalities be involved in elections no enye asem keto ama yesi an sa expose ni nyina ababonten e beda mase mom yanko na yankonko tie ensema course unsubscribe subscribe like na share ma afofron so ensa into me enkabi beda mase.
We've heard the commentaries that have come from some persons within the political space. For example, Kofi Akpalo said the accident happened on a cocoa farm because the government was joking with cocoa farmers. That's why. So it's like it serves you right kind of thing. I'm sure you heard that.
But Akpalo is not. If we were in a serious country, we would have actionalized Article 42 and prevent Akpalo from.
What does it say?
Article 42 says that the Electoral Commission must be registering people with sound mind. We don't take that provision very serious. If we were going to, as it were, for the benefit of your listeners, Article 42 is here. It says,
Sunrise on 3 FM.
Every citizen of Ghana of 18 years of age and above, and of sound mind.
That's right.
You see, the framers of the Constitution, they were very mindful. If even voting requires someone with sound mind, how much more someone that wants to lead you as a president? They must go through some level of analysis, mind analysis.
So you
so Akpalo had wanted to be your president.
That's right.
And he's telling you that someone died because cocoa prices or the price that was paid for cocoa farmers wasn't right.
Right.
You see, I have said that men are trapped by their words. The issue to do with the cocoa price, for me, is the government of the day. They are spot on in terms of the price, but because of some commentaries that are happening in the past, that is why. Because if you are saying that today cocoa price must be 6,000, what you are saying is that a bag of cocoa must be $571, and what you are by extension saying is that a ton of cocoa, which is 16 bags, must be around now $9,000. The question you ask yourself is cocoa being sold on the international market at $9,000? The answer is an emphatic no.
That's right.
So why do you give something that it is practically not there? And these people, they know, not that Akpalo doesn't know. He's an accountant. But because of politics, he knows that 31,000 yesterday, the same figure is not the same today.
Right, time value of money.
Time value of money. Now the dollar, only last year the dollar to the city was 16 cedis. At the time cocoa was 31,000. So if you divide 31,000 cedis by 16, you are talking about $193.
Right.
Now the same, granted they didn't even increase 83,228. Let's say they maintain the price at 3,100. Now 3,100 today divided by 10.5 that they use, you are talking about $315. So do you see the disparity?
2.7.
But because they know that there has been a massive appreciation, they will not use the dollar to do the comparison. They will rather use the city, because if it was in dollar term, it has moved from 31,000 to $3,100 to $5,040. Akpalo knows this, but you go and do cheap politicking.
So he got it wrong by telling people that because of what the government had done, that's why the people died.
No, he must be banned from even media engagement. Such people,
how?
They are. Look, if imagine your son or daughter takes Akpalo as a mentor. And mind you, people have godfathers in this country. When we are naming children, I'm telling you the number of people who children who might have been named after Akpalo. They see him as their God.
As godfather.
Can you imagine they going by his argument and growing with it? What sort of society are we going to have?
What will happen?
The society is going to be bombed. So you ban him or buy him from public engagement. He's not fit for that. Serious matter like this, the whole nation is in pain. Today you are in black, I'm in black. It's not normal. In our cultural settings, we don't wear black by heart.
That's right.
Everyone is crying. Go to the homes of these people. They never expected it. People's dreams have been shattered. I can imagine the number of people who were hoping that they'll be recruited into the army because Omane is there. Their dreams are cut off. The number of people who have been promised by Mutala that he will pay their fees. Their dreams have been shattered. The children of these people who were hoping that their father will be there all these years for them is gone. Come and say something for the world to hear, sensible thing for this world to hear. Akpalo go and say somewhere and say because of cocoa price, cheap politics. That party must be banned. I don't know why it's even in existence.
The LPG.
Oh, LPG? LPG? You see, these are political entrepreneurs. They sit around when elections are coming. They just come into the fray, come and take money, and then go and sit somewhere.
Oh, but that's not a fair comment to make.
Akpalo, if our the electoral commissioner, his party will never, because I don't think he qualifies. We must go into his forms.
Oh,
how his party became.
You are getting personal.
No, it's not personal. I'm handling him well because you see, we have allowed a lot of impunity to slide. A lot of impunity. Have you forgotten the last time how he attempted bribing Roman father? Roman father was a running mate to Akpalo.
Remember? Yes, I remember. That's Roman father's claim.
We saw it. His own secretary came to accuse him. You are MPP by day, LPG by night. And so such people.
I don't understand.
No, he's an offshoot of the MPP. When the Electoral Commission, we need to remind Ghanaians, these are some of the things that they do, they get away with it. When the country, majority of Ghanaians were saying that the voter register was not right and that we needed to do some cleansing.
That's right.
We were going, Alan Chamati was contesting as an independent candidate in the last election. So independent candidates are not been given the voter register.
That's right.
So what all that they were saying, we didn't have document to, as it were, authenticated.
Right.
So we were listening to both arguments from MPP and NDC. NDC were raising legitimate concerns that 38 people have been transferred from Tamale Central and Sanarigu to Pusiga. For which reason the ECs claimed that their system was that robust, couldn't be. And that the voter register has been bloated. Akpalo came to tell all of us that look, per his analysis and going by what the EC said, it has only been bloated by 50,000 human beings. And that he as an accountant, if you are going to compare 50,000 to the 17 million people who are in the register, it was just 0.0000 something. So it was negligible. We must allow it. Forgetting that in this country, someone has become president with less than 30,000 votes.
That's right.
And indeed, if Akpalo used his own personal money to go and far and really believe that he could be president of the land, and you were being told by a party that look, the voter register, because the basis of you becoming the president is the voter register.
That's right. Has
been inflated. Will it not make sense for you to even side with them and say that then let's go and clean it? He said, no, it's okay.
But he's an accountant, he can afford his forms.
Oh, no. It doesn't come cheap like that. How many accounting firms are even doing well in this country? Akpalo will go and pay and support this. He agreed with the MPP. Then.
But who bought his forms for him then?
That is another matter that's why I'm saying that we must go into how they became political parties. How come LPG always sided with a particular political party called the New Patriotic Party? That's what we must be asking about.
See, let's wrap up because you have to go and join Chief to go and to go to the video. So what's the itinerary for today?
So we will be visiting Alhaji Muniru, Dr. Mane Bawumia,
right.
And then Alhaji Mutala.
Right.
We are going to see the family.
Right.
Will be led by Mr. Alan Chamati.
Okay.
And then from there, Tomorrow we will also go and visit the rest of the crew, the squadron. And
how is he taking it? How is Chief taking it?
no, he's down. He's down. He's very down. He believes that these were promising politicians. That this country needed honest politicians. That what we are lacking in this country is that we don't have honest politicians. All the fighting you have been fighting on air is to get people to be doing the right thing. Is that not the case?
That's right.
But many a times they are so dishonest. I don't know whether it's something that comes with politics. The moment they get into positions, all the ideas vanishes into thin air. So Mr. Alantemate believes that at the time that the country has turned into a monocratic dispensation, voices such as the Omanebo Ames, the Mutales could have changed the narrative.
Right.
And now that they are not with us, how are we going to find their replacement? That is his difficulty. And that is why this morning we want to go and commiserate with the family and to assure them that they may not be here, but we will always be around. When they need any help, they can count on us and call on us.
Right.
Kofi Ambassador Sampiali.
That's right.
We were always on Pan Africa doing programs.
Is that
Adekoka, a week before his demise, we had gone to Original TV to do a program. After that, we had about 1 hour chat where we discussed various issues, beyond politics.
That's
must
right.
also.
That's right.
So he shared a lot of experiences just to encourage me.
Right.
As for Murtala, on the 28th of June, we had done Elijah on Pan Africa.
Right.
After the program, we discussed a lot of things. A lot of things. His experience, because I had taken issues with him.
Okay.
That in opposition, he and I campaigned rigorously that the LI 2462 had to be revoked. He agreed. So on set, I raised the matter. And after the program, he saw the need to further engage me as to why it has not been revoked.
Right.
And he was not happy. That's the truth of the matter.
That you had raised it on.
No, he was not happy that
the law had not been revoked.
And he was so mad at all those political financiers and so on and so forth who were engineering things.
Right.
So I told him that, look, I know you. He's one of the honest politicians that you could have on that. In fact, it was on that day that he exposed to me, and I will say this to his great memories, that when he assumed the position of a minister at the Environment Ministry, one day a gentleman that he was very close to him, an NDC member, came to him with a sack of money, $500,000.
Yeah.
That someone had given that money to him to be given to Murtala. So he said, but what good have I done that person for the person to give you $500,000? He said the person is a businessman. Where does the person work? So the person does business with CSIR, Center for Scientific Industry. Apparently, that person had bought most of the lands of CSIR.
So this was to make him shut up.
Absolutely. So then he said no. He was content with whatever he had. He wasn't interested. And the guy must go back and give the money to the one that sent him.
Right.
But he said when he said that to the guy, when the guy was going out, he quickly asked the secretary to call the guy back, because in his view, he wasn't sure the guy would send the money back to the person.
Right.
And the person would assume that he
has received the money.
So he said yes, he wouldn't take the money. So he told the guy that, look, though I'm not ready to take the money, I rather want to meet the person and then find out how best I can help him rather than taking the money. So the next day, the guy should bring the person that gave him the money so that they will sit down and discuss the matter. The next day, the guy brought the guy. He's a young man. And then he told the guy, look, the reason why I brought you here was to let you understand that you gave him $500,000. I did not take the money. I asked him to bring your money back to you, and that I have not taken your money.
Sunrise on 3FM.
Because of that, he calls for a thorough audit of the CSIR, and one of his wishes was that lands that have been illegally sold by people at CSIR will be retrieved for the state. So he commissioned PricewaterhouseCoopers to do that job. And in fact, he wanted me to be a consultant to be following. He said when he gave PricewaterhouseCoopers that job, he also told them that he had done his own assessment of the situation and knows that there is something fishy.
Okay.
So they must not go and write anything to whitewash
the situation as it was.
That was the last time, 28th of June 2025, that we had that discussion. And that day, the former MP for this Temasantra MPP or so, he was on set. He wanted to even make him a consultant to his ministry because apparently, when he was in Parliament, he had been a ranking member, a member of the Environment Committee. He had so much knowledge.
Right.
So Murtala wanted to tap into that experience for him to better his ministry. So that was a kind of human being that we were dealing. So it's unfortunate, so much unfortunate to the extent that only last Wednesday on TV3, I was on set.
That's right.
The last text message read for the day
was from him. I spoke with him on Tuesday, just this Tuesday.
Wow.
Just this Tuesday. In fact, he wanted me to, I hosted the first tree planting exercise in Kwabinya. He wanted me to be part of this second one. But I told him that I had other engagements. Only just this Tuesday.
It's too sad. It's so honest a person. So if you are hit with Omane Buama, for instance, I was very instrumental in me becoming Nook's president. But I campaigned for him.
Right.
Because he had been presented that
against John Kuma.
Against John Kuma. He had been presented as an MPP person.
Okay.
No, he didn't contest John Kuma.
Okay. John Kuma was before him.
Well, yes.
Right.
So when they brought him as an MPP person, his family member was in the same hall with me on KUS campus.
Okay.
We marshaled all forces because that election took place on KUS campus.
Right.
To make sure that he won the elections. And when you lose such personalities, Dr. Sapon, a very fine, somebody that would engage you. He would engage you constructively. Alhaji Muniru, so down to earth that he always wants to share ideas with you.
Right.
What about the army officials?
Right.
Johnny knows how long it takes to train a pilot.
That's right.
These years of going through training, fulfilling their life ambitions. They are not moving from Accra to a different country within Ghana. Some 45-50 minutes to Obuasi. And such a horrible thing happened. Nobody is happy and nobody can be happy.
The best in the morning
in such
is on
times, all that we can say is that
Sunrise
their souls rest in perfect peace. We can't say much about it.
Investigations have been commissioned by the president.
Yes.
To get into this matter.
Yes.
Do you get a sense it will go anywhere?
I don't get a sense, but at least for the first time, we must turn around some of these things because this is not the first time we are having. To the extent that we have Aircraft Accident Act in Ghana,
right,
which was passed in 2020.
That's right.
Act 1028.
That's right.
Because the nation anticipated that we may be having some of these challenges. What has that? And they are supposed to have a bureau to be regulating air traffic. And we must not limit this whole investigations into this act alone. I have heard a number of passengers, commercial passengers, who always go move from Accra Tamale, Accra Kumasi, complain of their ordeal. We have not paid attention to it. We are waiting for such an act to happen that we all come back, wear black, and come and cry. I believe that, this was 8 people, though they are very important, but every life matters. Can you imagine this if this had happened to a commercial flight within Ghana? The number of people would have perished. So we must extend it to there and see. We are waiting for investigation, but it could be one of the 3. Either technical fault, either a human error, or bad weather. These 3 could contribute. But then we must not wait for the next one to happen. Look at the number of people that are perishing on our roads.
That's right.
What have we done to avert the calamities? January to July, we are talking about 1,500 people who have perished on our roads. Nothing seems to be done about it. I think we are enjoying it.
Our road safety authority is there.
Yeah, and they are drawing salaries from the state. People lobbied for the position. They do practically nothing.
Oh, so are you sure?
Oh, they don't do it. They will go to conferences at Capital View Hotel. I don't know what. Always in hotels. Road accidents are happening on the road. You are sitting in hotels and always chilling.
So nobody has strategized.
They are not strategizing anything. This country is the only country that even when farmers are meeting, they go to a hotel. They are every day we are strategizing and we are where we are. So we have to begin to take things very serious.
Is on 92.
Go into it, find out this is not unfortunately. And the conspiracy theories that are going, I don't want to go by it. Let us find out what really happened and make recommendations. And those recommendations must be followed through so that we avert clashes. We were just saved by the bell. You know, the president was supposed to be.
That's right.
What would have happened? What would have happened? You understand? So these are some of the issues that we must be taking care of and do. And also, we must prioritize our resource allocations.
Okay.
How is it that a robust helicopter will cost about $22 million, but the country found more than $22 million to go and give it to an architect?
Are you talking about Sir David AJ?
Yes. To design. When
we're building a house for God.
To do what? This house couldn't save the plane. The house of God couldn't save the plane. I can imagine moments that they realized that this calamity was going to befall on them, how people prayed in there. It is not your amount of prayer. People must understand it. Yes, death is inevitable, it's part of our lives. But our actions and inactions could fast track our death on it. And that is why we have been given the power to think. Elsewhere, some of these things serves as a guide for their future progression. They will put in institute measures. Why do we think that now when we are traveling out of this country through our various ports, you have to be searched? Sometimes they want to even remove your trousers because of what Osama bin Laden did.
That's right.
The world took a step in averting future occurrence. In our part of the world, something will happen. You know, on May 9th, when Kotoko has played
at the stadium,
that disaster, we didn't learn anything from it too. 2003 or so, the same thing nearly happened at Baba Yara. The same clashes. And you ask yourself, why? Are we interested in only writing reports? We were in this country when Ayawaso West Wogon.
That's right.
Happened. They didn't know occur at Ablekuma. So we are not proactive. We are interested in writing. But I believe that this must be the turning point. We must use this as a turning point to begin to stop the talk all day and actualize our reports.
If you look at the program that they were to attend, for example, it was a Galamsey program.
So your fight. What have you been saying about Galamsey? What have you not said about it? Why must somebody die because of Galamsey? Galamsey is an illegality, for Christ's sake. We are fighting an illegality that is known. We know the culprits. We know those who are behind it. What is so difficult in dealing with them? What is so difficult?
The governments, not this government after government, say they are trying. They are not trying. Best. Operation Halt, Operation Galam Stop, Blue Water Guard, all those ones.
We even wrote a report, Professor Frimpong Boateng.
Right.
Listed those that were behind. That was the first time I saw an honest report that someone within the government was able to pinpoint his own party members and also those from the other party that these were the people behind Galamsey. We embellished it. In fact, in the previous administration, you had the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources call out the Ashanti Regional Minister that his company was engaged in Galamsey. And Galamsey is an illegality.
The president at the time said...
he cleared him. That's fine. But you know the Alistair Mateus report.
Right.
Alistair had said that every month he was shipping gold $40 to $60 million with the president. Does the president own any gold mine in this country? So where was he getting the gold from? And mind you, nobody must say that it was just hearsay or speculation. The guy said he was doing this business with the president. The president threatened. The media has that showed that documentary.
Right.
That if they did not pull it off, they were going to take them on. Has the former president been able to take them off or on? It tells you that there was some truth, or it was a truthful position of the matter. So that is why we are unable to deal with it. Big men, those people you call them opinion leaders, they are behind this business.
So I'm sure.
Okay, abusunya we ne ensema ekoso ewo political highway so. Eye Solomon Owusu ena yete ne nka ototo bi emane Kofi Akpalo left right center baka enye asem keto. Abusunya we ne ensema ekoso. Ebeda ma asesa mo je pene kokoti sa ensem we e de emai aha eye Ghana Politics Avenue so. Medamase.